All right, y'all. This second dream is a little crazy. I was on my childhood street where I grew up at, but I was in my neighbor's house. She passed away years ago, but I was in her house, and in her house she had these 3 cats, and these 3 cats just happened to hover by the door where I was standing at, and it was this lady's back door, this old lady's back door. And I ended up opening up the door, but not to let the cat out, but both cats ran out of the house and ran up the yard. And I went to grab one of them. I got one cat back in the house, but the other one went all the way up to the top of the yard. And at the top of the yard, this lady had this shed in her yard. Been there for years, but for some reason the shed wasn't there. There was like a ditch, like not a ditch, but like a hole that an animal would dig out, and it was a big hole in the ground, probably about the round of 2 5-gallon buckets round. So put 2 5-gallon buckets around, put 2 of them and connect, make a circle. So that's how wide they was. I know that's a poor way of explaining it, but so I'm looking at her and I'm telling the cat, I forget what I called the cat's name, but I was telling the cat to come on out of there. Come on, let's get out of there. And the cat wouldn't listen. So then I really looked at this hole. It really wasn't a hole. It was a tunnel to go back up into this hill. So when I looked up into the hill, I seen this animal that looked like a German Shepherd all the way up in the far end of this cave system. And then I looked again and I seen 2 of them, and they looked like they was frozen stiff, like in a standstill. But then I looked again and they weren't at a standstill. They started to make their way towards me. So I said, you know what, forget this cat. And I turned around and I ran all the way back to the house. Now keep in mind, the house was only like, the shed was only like 20 yards from the house. But I'm running, trying to get back to the house to get in the door and to close the door. So when I ran all the way back and I got there, I never looked back. I just kept running. And then when I got to the door, I ran inside and I'm telling the animal, come on. And the animal was never coming out of that hole. So maybe the cat got captured and eaten by this coyote, but I don't think that was the case. So as I'm looking, these kids start running out of this cave system, and they were little foreign kids running out of this cave system. And these coyotes was running. I said, let's go, come on. So I'm looking around for something to beat one of these animals with, just in case the kids get close enough and the coyotes try to grab them and eat them. So one of the boys ran in, he got in the door, and I'm like, yes. But then 2 more kids start running down and get closer to the door. Now, the closer they got to the door, that's when the coyotes ran off to the sides. One little boy stumbled and fell. And I prayed, my mind said, oh, he got him. He going to take him and drag him away. But I don't think he ever grabbed him, because I was going to hit him with this stick, but the coyote was gone. And the boy got up back onto his feet, got his stability, and then I woke up. So I'm going to just say this. I think it's more to that dream there with the foreign kids in that dugout hole, probably captured somewhere, being held, what they doing to people in the world now. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all take on that one. Comment, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications. Don't forget to donate to my super thanks down at the bottom. You'll see a heart with a money symbol in it. Feel free to donate to the channel. Or if you can't do it that way or don't want to do it that way and you want to send it directly to me, because YouTube takes a cut if you send it super thanks, my Cash App will be down in the description. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Always giving y'all game and letting y'all know what's going on in my world.